Da 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 da. Oh right, I'm live. Awake people dance. Alright, now that we're done, no one will ever believe you. Wait, what? Wait, why would no one ever believe me? What did I say? Rar, no one will ever believe you. What? I think, well, you just... What? Context is important. Context is very important. Hello, people. Oh, wow, that's fun things happening on the main... Oh, the white flares have... Oh, wow, that's new. My goodness. Anyway, I'm just distracted at what's happening on screen now. My goodness gravy me. Okay. Go over here. And just gotta spam everything. Hello, John McFist. Hello, hello. Alright, so the plan is we have two things to look at and then onward with the airbase. Hello, Orange. No, I haven't scarfed down breakfast in a huge hurry. What are you talking about? Alright, so... What was I doing? Platono Hub. No, wait. No, Discord. Spam Discord. Okay, didn't think the stream would start yet, and my text got in that was meant to be outside of it. Alright, so you were trying to be funny. Well, you succeeded. The joke was, I hit the stream button. Okay then, and I'm gonna spam down here just in case anyone. There we go. Okay, we can delete Discord. Not delete it, close it. Whoops. Okay, what have I been missing? Plutono Hub. Here we go. Plutono Hub. Hello, Son and Bitbonin. Welcome, welcome. Plutono Hub. Hello, Ninjinger. I am finally not at work when you stream. Hello! And hello, Marcel. Welcome, welcome. Right. We gotta pin that thing. Hopefully the link actually works. Also, I gotta pull up the spreadsheet. You know the one. The spreadsheet. Where is it, though, is the question. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, then. What are we looking at here? Alright, first things first. We gotta download some stuff. Where is the stuff? I want the stuff. I want the stuff. Here is some stuff. Oh, this is the thing. This is the meshed heliblades thing. Hell yeah, me likey. Alright, me likey already. Let's go here. Let's go there. And then there's a stone light thingy. Once again, Jakalth carrying the holes of Stone Knight by the looks of it. Alright, we've done that. And now we go... Where are we going? There we go. Bigger map. There we go. You're gonna looking at the new AOT stuff? Not on stream today, no. It is. I think you missed another Sewolo. Wait, did I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell me. Tell me where the Sewolo heli is, and I will find it. Alright, so, see... Whoa. What do you mean? Most recent? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. What? When was this? Oh, wow. This was literally... Yep, this was literally... This was posted 40 minutes ago. Damn. Wow, that was a near miss. Thanks. Alright, let's get the toucan. The tucken. The tuck and roll, because you're on fire. Alright, download, save that there, thank you. Cram Maslow. The toucan has arrived. Indeed! Alright, let us go to here. Let us go to here. Let us go to here. Let us go to here and look at Helima choppers. Okay, first things first, coffee. From the depths mug today, it's a good day. Today is all about the aircraft and the airbases. And I like that, because it's nice. Okay, Let's go with the adjudicators first. Let's have a look at these. Oh yeah, so apparently, we had the discussion already about, like, whether this was clipping, and... yeah. No, this is fine. This is fine. Looks damn cool, though. Wow. So this is going for the hard slot, I believe. Let's go look at that. Let's go there. And let's go there. Let's go here, just gonna read. Alright, so, adjudicator. Right, hard attack helicopter slot. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's go find that slot. Where is that slot? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Attack helicopter hard. There we go. There we go. There's a bunch of slots for helicopters. Still, do you think this campaign has too many vehicles? I don't think so. Hello, Arnett! Also, Fort also has a heli now. Nice one! Awesome. Please, little helis, don't do anything stupid on stream. Hello, random topped hat. Alright, I like this. I like this. So, let's see here. Sub-objects. Right, so it's tilted, and that's a little... what is that? What? What is that? What's going on there? Alright, so let's do this. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, what is this? Interesting. I do not know what this is for. Oh, wait, no. Is this controlling... I think I know what this is doing. Yes, alright, so that's so that... Wait a minute, what's this one doing then? I'm confused. Why? What the hell is this thing doing? I don't know. All above board, though. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Alright, what else is here? Very compact little thing. It's got guns on it. Why is this on a spin block? I do not know. Cries laughs at nearly 100 designs and randomized already. I am on record as saying that more vehicles is good for variety. Okay, it's so that the blades don't clip. Okay. Already too many vehicles only. How Confederation has sub-factions similarly implemented for now. Most of how Confederation hasn't even got one assigned. Bugger. Sideways one is to get them at the right angle. The other ones is to sync the rotors to make them not clip visually. Okay, gotcha. If you activate drag overlay, you will see... Oh! Let's do that. Where's drag? Aha! Clever! Clever. Right, that is about as spin clippy as we ever want to be. How is this thing supposed to land? With the... It's not an issue, but like... Those rotors go very... This is a very dangerous... How does the... I'm guessing the pilot just has to get in... They just have to get in before the rotors start. Although I guess that makes kind of sense for a helicopter, right? Anyway, it looks cool. Let's combat test this thing, shall we? Let's do... What do we go? What are we working with here? It is about 200k materials. Let's go throw it against a... What's a 200k thing? Bearing in mind that, like, the version of the campaign I have, everything is out of date, so... I'm just gonna make sure that this doesn't flop into the water. Let's chuck it against the... Let's throw it against the narwhal and see what happens. Right, we got lovely little decoed missiles. I forgot what the narwhal was. Oh, the narwhal's a little carrier. Alright, yep, this is working. How evasive are these? Oh, not that evasive, apparently. Going down! Alright, kind of evasive. Alright, yep, nope, these feel hard. They're putting out a lot of Daka. Let's see here. Also, I don't remember what trace is. Aha, that is... Sabot Fins, by the looks of it. I see the little red tracers. Wait, no, that's not a red tracer. That's a laser-guided laser thing. Okay, then. What are the tracers color supposed to be for Sewol again? I need to go check that. Need to go check that. Need to go check that. Where the... Oh, right. I have put links at the bottom of the spreadsheet now. Because I'm sensible. Right, so... Let's go double check here. Let's see, so... Alright, so tracers are blue, and these appear to be blue tracers, so it's all good. Hello, Azusa! Alright, and one just vanished. Don't think too much about it. I didn't either. Sea launch or something? Huh. Sabo, Finfin, my beloved. Really? Yeah, I gotta remember that just spamming plain old Sabo is really good. Alright, so... Where's the narwhal? Alright, so Control F, narwhal. Okay, cool. This thing is, fighting another hard design. And it's, pretty even Stevens at the moment, really. Although, we've got a pretty damaged adjudicator there. Although these little hellies... that thing should be sinking, probably. Let's see, how is their missile defense is the question. Alright. So they did not manage to take on a hard carrier, but that's a-okay. That's fine and dandy. They don't have to. Alright, let's just check this. Good, good, and good. Jolly good. I like that. That is a good hard helicopter. Well done. Well done, well done. Am I on camera? Yes, I am. Titanoboa review? Wait, what? What? No. What? Why? Oh, Interceptor's working. Doesn't entirely seem like it. Appears not well enough. I don't know. Hang on a minute. We should test that. Let's do that again. And where's the thing we were looking at? Let's throw it against the narwhal. Nope, their interceptors are firing. Where are they going, though, is the question. Yep, I'm seeing their... Nope, interceptors aren't working. The narwhal just chucks a lot of missiles. So let's just, where was it? Alright, there we go. Helicopters. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And moving right along. Oh, wait, spreadsheet. Adjudicator gunship squadron. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Alright, my girlfriend may or may not have given me a cold. I hope not. Alright, so. Whoops. Adjudicator gunship squadron. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have a green thing. Apparently not well enough. Well, it's got 3 per heli, but I didn't see any of them fire. Okay, how could they? Bored to sneeze. After work today, I need to finish my trailer, sneezer-wise. My GF is 6.2. It's the 6th season. I declare it the 6th season. The 6th season of thickness. Alright, so let's go over here. Right, so we're gonna just review the... What is this? Tucan. Right, so what is this? What the hell am I looking at here? That little extra rotor back there is a little bit silly, but, meh, we'll roll with it. Let's have a look here. What is this thing's deal? The Tucan... Wait, cram? Hard to expert slot. Being good but only get ships and slow craft. Okay. They have a few repair tentacles. Okay, repair and combat. Alright, so this is an anti-ship thing, I'm gonna assume. Man, cram heli. I would never have occurred to me to make a cram heli. Chonky chonky. This, yeah, again, this is like... We're getting a little bit away from the aesthetic of, like, Sewol and ending up in Glakavia again. This keeps happening. Alright, I need to go double-check my own notes here. So the aesthetics... Advanced pre-1990s aesthetic, realistic IRL craft derive inspiration from the craft that they're actually instructive in. No one does this for Sawowal, annoyingly. No one does the thing where they go look at a real thing and say, I mean, some people do, and then, like, make a version of it. Like, people just, I don't know, cook stuff. Like, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, I say. What hell is this supposed to be based on? Make the ships talk? What? Either I'm spacing out or chat is being weird today. Make the ships talk? What? What? I don't have the power! Who do you think I am? Jesus! Anyway, okay, let's just combat test this thing, see how it goes. Oh boy, you know what it means. It's a Sawowal thing. Let's see then. Let's go. What's a 140 ship? So 140 ship, 140 ship, 140 ship. Do we have a 140 ship? Ignis Tempestus. Let's try that. Those are not very big crams. No, those are decently big crams. Looks like a realistic enough tally to me. If not exactly like any, is something, maybe the glowy rotor on the tail is a better place, yeah. Did want to clarify if red tentacles are okay on swarms craft like this outside. Yeah, that's fine. On swarm craft, they're fine. The blade to body ratio is all for real life, but... Okay, those are decently strong crams. And yeah, no, it's clear that these things kind of do need repair tentacles. Oh, it's got little lasers on it. Eh. Is alright. You know I'm a sucker for cram. I think, like, I don't know, that... Gotta lose that second little rotor there, because that just looks silly. That's because neither air. It looks like a rejected German heli with a battleship cannon strapped on it. Tiny rotor isn't really needed now, to be honest. Okay, well, we'll just make a note to remove that, because it's very distracting. I do like this little missile thing, this little decoy thing right there. That is funny. Yeah, this is... I can see this being a real problem for anyone who, like, likes to use ships. Also, I keep forgetting that simple lasers are a thing. Yeah, no, I'd say this is hard. Alright, so let's see there. What slots do we have? Attack helicopters. Which one? It doesn't matter. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move the adjudicator up to... Wait, no. Wait, no, there's a totally not unfair way to do this. Oh, they have salvage activated as well. Bravo. There's a totally fair way to do this, and that is to have him and him fight. So, what is this? This is, gonna put these guys on our Confederation, and there's gonna be 2 squadrons of them because they're kinda cheap. They're kind of El Cheapo. And it's totally not just because I want to watch a helicopter dogfight. That would be ridiculous. This helicopter needs anime woman. Debatable. Maybe back to a stream. Hello, Diffident Alice. Welcome, welcome. The art of using anime woman. Cries and Cram. Adjudicator probably wins the head-to-head. Yeah, 2 of them. Cram notoriously not great against aircraft. You'd be... I like... It is generally bad against aircraft, but occasionally it surprises you. Also, these things have particle cannons and little lasers, and they also like to get close, which is a point in their favor. You can also thank my girlfriend for getting me into the habit of, like, smacking my lips when I'm thinking. That's entirely her fault. Kind of feel less confident now. Okay. Alright, so... Oh yeah, so just to double check the cost... Yeah, it is like, alright, so it is, what is it, 140, 140 times 2 is like 2080, so I don't know, it's not great. It really should be like a 3-on-2 kind of thing. Also, these things look good in Hauer colors. I'm a little bit miffed that the, oh yeah, I think the packs are actually going to really help here. Let's see, are those crams going to hit? Okay, no, I think the adjudicators have got this. That is a lot of stuff. Although, all the repair tentacles, though. Yep, that is a miss, too. Helicopter dogfight, helicopter dogfight, helicopter dogfight is fun. The target prioritization is a little bit weird. We could actually be here a while. Let's see here. Ooh. Although this little fella is getting a little bit schmullied. A little bit schmullied. Yeah, why is it not going for the things that are, like, right in front of it? That seems like a bit of an oversight. Also, these things look damn good in Amphitasma colors, too. Well done, folks. We're making stuff that looks good in any color. Which is very nice. So, Ralston! Holy crap! Hello, hello! Welcome, 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 welcome! Autism is contagious, yeah. Devious idea, like, Ralston, hello, hello! I'm gonna shout you out. You can't stop me. Shout out. Ralston VT. So good to see you! So good to see you. It's so rare that you get to hang out in my chat. It's so nice. We're definitely gonna be here. Yay! Alright, so looking at the fight over here. Cannot get distracted by the Canadian archaeologist. I'm assuming everyone here knows Ralston VT, but if you don't, you do now. Jolly good stream. Jolly good streams. Joking aside, how goes the CC? It's proceeding. It is slow but steady. We're in exam season at the moment, which does mean that the keen young people who keep building stuff for the campaign are otherwise indisposed. But aside from that, things are going. I spent way too long on trying to make a tank hunter, but it's okay, because we did manage to do that as well. Yeah, I do. John already did, but thank you. Oh, wait, John already did that? Really? Border-wise, generally, mildly unrelated question, is Glacave allowed to use warp drives? Oh, yeah, sure. I missed that. I have today off, which is nice. Nice. I am flattered that you're spending your day off watching my stream. Oh, hello, that thing looks dead. Right, who's winning chicken dinning? Okay, this poor little guy is just getting ganged up on. Adjudicator wing is over there. And this little guy is just losing a bunch of blocks and just keeps getting EMP packed. Although the crams haven't even hit once. I'm inclined to move the adjudicators up to the expert slot because their squad is more expensive and they're going to be a big threat against more things. Even though expert's not a real difficulty, so goodness no, that was a mistake that we'll just keep rolling with. Also, just so you know, the Paxton symbol is tiny so it doesn't deal any damage really. I'm on data, so I might be behind quite a bit. Oh wow, you're watching a live stream on data? Whoa, powerful data. Okay, this is gonna take a long while. Let's see here. Toucan is... Yeah, only one of the adjudicators is damaged at all, but all of the Toucans... The Toucans? Who's running out of materials faster? It's gonna take them all bloody day just to finish off this one helicopter here, so... Whoop! Oh wow, that cram actually hit. And that one almost hit. My goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna do the thing. Like, let's go over here. Firstly, where the hell to go? Alright, so the toucan, that goes here. And we're gonna go over here. Adjudicator is gonna go over here. Expert section, and then toucan. Squadron, alright, well, I'll add the numbers. We really, I don't know, do we keep the numbers? I don't know. So we got 2 helicopters. 2 entire helicopters, and now we have a stone light thingy to look at. If you use data, the 5G waves actually infect you with cancer and they can misalign your aura. Oh no! I got 50 gigs. Though I do have to go soon to doing barbecue with friends today. Jolly good! I'll bug you about that tournament idea along with some other days ahead. Nice, 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 nice. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flip. Okay, alright, so let's go look at the thing. And also, Azusa, thanks for reminding me, I do need to look at the most recent version of the Titanoboa. I do need to look at it. I wasn't planning on looking at it live on screen, but since we're here, why not? Screen? Stream. Alright, so here we got the Pantheon. Oh god, this is huge. Oh god, this is big. Why is this taking so long to load in? Help! Also, I spawned it in on the wrong team. Well done, me. 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 The 5G makes me trance. Jokes on the 5G waves. I have no aura anyway. Hello, Xenon. 1.6 million. What's happening today? We have looked at helicopters, and now we're looking at a Stone Knight airbase with fat birds on it. Bird. Alright, so apparently this thing is supposed to spawn in. It's supposed to spawn in more stuff. So, hang on, let's just go double check. Go double check what this thing's deal is. Alright, so, yeah, so Jakarth has done this. Alright, so production fortress, it pushes a lot of kites out. The Pantheon is the core of the Stone Knight Presence aircraft production. It is tended by the Watchers, a sub-process of the corrupted AI that is the Stone Knight Presence. It is from here that many an aircraft takes flight, and where new and old design the likes are studied. It is said that if you get a stealth drone close enough, you can hear the battle song of "Bird is the Word" played on constant loop from the audio devices on the Watchers. Alright, so basically this thing manufactures kite thrusters. It requires a kite fighter blueprint so it can produce them in battle. So let's go find that, because, like, I really should do this more. That is a lot of ducts. Quack, quack, lots of ducts. And there's a sign in there. I'm sorry, what? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, well, this needs to be fixed. Oh, also, I forgot. I need to make a little note here on the toucan. Needs mini rotor removed. It looks weird. Right, let's go do that. So this is just something that is like, and what is it? Placeholder? Ah, interesting. Now that's an upscaled SP Fortress. Right, so yep, and Ductmageddon indeed. And lots of little things hither and thither, indeed. What was I doing? Hold on, so let's just go for, whoops. Where's it? Blueprint maintenance 2's blueprint. Sub-vehicle spawner, where is that? It is over here. So if I'm over here, that's the tractor beam. Nope, not that. Okay, not sub-vehicle spawner, blueprint spawner is what I want. My bad. Blue. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Okay, there we go. Where are you? Show me where you are. Show me where on the show me on the doll where they touched you. So it goes here. And they. Alright, so where's the kite fighter? I think I do have that somewhere. It's not there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Huh. I do not appear to have that. Why do I not have that? Did I turn that down? Hold on a minute. What's going on here? What's going on in here? I do remember... Wait a minute. Did I turn the kite fighter down? I don't remember. SP lawn flamingos, duck flamingos. The rot consumes. Should spawn itself. This thing should spawn starfruggles. Fortception. Yeah. Alright, well, the thing needs a kite fighter, I guess. Oh wait, didn't I remove the inti? I think I was supposed to. Oops. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright. Also, just occurred to me that I need to go... What is it? The inti got removed, I believe. It's not on there anymore. Nope, 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 nope. It's not. Alright then. Cool. So now let's see if this works. Mainly I just want to see if it actually spawns in the stuff it's supposed to. That is 1.6 million smackers. Alright, so let's spawn in something roughly that cost, I guess. 1.6 million smackers. What's it? The Nagafir? Why did I decide on Leet Speak for this nonsense? Oh. Are these turrets? Oh, that's what this is. Wow, I forgot about this thing completely. Whee! Wow, Nagafir's just stealing the show. Admittedly, the Nagafir was not the best option for this. Was not the best testing option, I should say. Oh no! Well, it's working. And is it spawning a kite fighter? Yes, it is. Quack, quack. I have to say, the kite fighters aren't that intimidating. This is why I decided to, like, you know, I was convinced to... Alright, I think that... What is that? That thing is 141 meters per second. Kite fighters can't even catch it. Alright. Naglfar. Alright, do some more deco. Forception. Will Platono come with a wife? Probably not. Now I want to see an upscaled officer that's like 400 meters tall. Spargle Fugels upon ya. I think these things need to be made a little bit more scary, because at the moment they're a little bit underwhelming. But anyway, that seems to do the trick. Let's do... What should we do? We can all set that up later, because it's all going to be a different bloody folder, so... Just needs to have the kite fighter actually attached. And yeah, well, I'm happy with that. What is this supposed to be going for? Fortresses, nest, aircraft spawn. Is this meant to be a replacement? I think it is. Let's go to... Okay, so... Right... Okay, was this... Oh, hold on. I think, Who done made this? Jakalth. Did Jakalth make the, Nefertiti's nest as well? I think so. If so... Hold on a minute. Delete everything. Delete absolutely everything. Yep, this is Jakalth, so presumably this replaces the Nefertiti's nest. Only as a $100 Ultra Deluxe pre-order. Maybe put the outer parts of the kite fighter's wings on spin blocks to reduce drag. Numerous reasons. I should cosplay one of the Steel Striders anime girls. Well, go nuts. Alright, so that's decided. We're going to replace the Nefertiti's nest with the Pantheon. So let's go to here. And put that there. Nefertiti's nest. Goodbye. And what is it? The Pantheon, which I am going to have to spawn in because I can't spell that. Oh gods. Oh gods. Help! Help! Alright, Pantheon. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Nope. There we go. Alright, and I need to make a note on the kite fighters that they need to be made better. Okay, where is that? I think basically, like, a whole bunch of stuff needs to be made. Where the hell's the kite fighter again? It's not on the spreadsheet. Is it just in the drone section? What's happening? Huh. Oh, the remake, I think I might have started doing it at one point. Alright, well, let's go check on the Titanoboa. Because I do have the blueprint for that, I think. I think I did download it. Hope I did. The one that Zuzu has decoed and Arnat has fixed. Multiple things have happened. Alright, so this is the one, I believe. I think it is. Is this correct? Let's just quickly look at that. Alright, let's go here, get the fleet colors correct. So this has been decoed by Zuzu, and it says on the front. Total that, totally good. And it has the actual calling card in here, which is a whole bunch of Latin. Yep, here we go. Titanoboa by Borderwise, Deco by Empress Azusa. There we go. And we got actual things here, which is very nice. And very important, the gun's not frickin' tilted. Of course it's my designs that bug out. Grr. There we go. If it's right, it'll have Latin on it. Yep. Kite fighter is a pure spawn, lots of drones not on the sheet. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, I might need to move the kite fighter in me folder to the drone section then. Give me a moment. Before I forget, because I will forget. Where's the kite fighter? I'm just gonna move that to the drone section, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, Dooley. Have you considered even more meth? Lucky for you, I remember the context of that, Dr. Dooley, and hello to you too. Try firing the guns. I'll do you one better and have it fire at something. Let's fire at... What do we fire at? Actually, let's fire at... What do we fire at? What do we fire... You know what would be a hilarious thing. The Posidonia is definitely not something this should fight ever. Let's go here. Let's fire at the walrus. That'll be fun. Ah, yeah, those vents. These little fiery vents. And bullets do what they do best, which is do bullety things. Okay, this took so much damn work, but I reckon this is pretty good, honestly. I'm seeing a lot of ducts dying. Love me some lag vents. Once I ejected too many marijuanas and almost OD'd. Thanks for oversharing. Man, that's a weird gun sound. Sort of squishy almost. Yeah, it's the gauge. Oh yeah, there's deco on the props as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What the hell are you doing? Why did you fire backwards? What's wrong with you? Lag. Delicious lag. Well, I'm glad that those guns do what they're supposed to, which is make a huge mess. Alright, so I think we can finally call the Titanoboa finished. I love it, people. Reminder to steal turbo. Okay, yep, steal the turbo, sure. Alright then. Alright, enough of all this silliness. Let us take this and go back over here. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, Amphitasma Alliance. And delete that, because that was bugged. And this one is fine. Probably paste and delete the old Tank Hunter. And that is good. That is good. So just gotta make a note of, like, I think the updated blueprint is already where it's supposed to be. But I'm going to share it anyway just to be sure. Where did it go? Where did it go now? Where did it go now? Ooh, okay. Green. Update. Thank you so much, Azusa, and... who was it? The person who fixed it. Arnett, I think. Yeah, Arnett. Thank you, Azusa and Arnett, for fixing my disaster. Alright, cool. You won't steal the turbo. Wait. What do you mean, wait? Why do you... don't type things in chat that is just one word and I don't know the context. It confuses me. Why would you confuse me on purpose? Alright, so... wait, were Titanoboas actually amphibious? Oh, they were more than amphibious. They mostly lived in water because they were so massive. They were like... Titanoboa was essentially like a really big anaconda, which means that they actually preferred to swim to support their weight a little bit better. They would have been very, very slow on land. So yeah, almost like could be considered an aquatic animal. So yeah, things that ate crocodiles regularly tended to be like that. Alright, so Titanoboa. Now we can get on with what we were supposed to do, which is the airfield. Okay, sad my internet died for a minute. Hello, Egglebomb, how's the CC going? It's going well. We are slowly but surely... oops. Oopsie daisy. We are slowly but surely making stuff happen. Alright, so I need to... where is the AI on this thing? I actually don't remember. Oh, there's the AI. Alright, so first thing first, we're gonna do... this is... we're gonna skip that, because it's gotta be unarmed. Maneuver is gonna be Fortress Maneuver Adjustments. It's gonna be 5, 5, 6. There we go. Jolly good. Alright, what do we still need to do here? We need to put some parked planes in the hangars. And we gotta make this look like something else. Alright. Dare I make this even width? Dare I make this even width? Dare I make this even width? Any comment on the vents? I just think they're cool. That's it. Yes, very fiery, much venti. He likes them. Don't speak for me. I do like them, though, is the thing. Alright, so we're just gonna have here. And we're going to have a fake door. Decoration, standard door. The hell? Why is the door weird? Okay then, so we got that, and we got that. I'm going to figure out how to jam more... I'm going to figure out how to jam more planes on this, and then... Let's see, can the shoe bell fit in there? Only one way to find out. Okay then. I almost want to hand off this aircraft, this airbase, for other people to make pretty, because I'm already out of ideas. Right, so let's go there, and let's go see if the shoe bell can fit into hangar. It can't. It's gonna have to sit outside. That is unfortunate. Where's the Seahawk? There it is. We're gonna have to put some fake landing gear on this little guy. Wow, we can fit a lot of Seahawks in there. I'm gonna put 2 of them in here, actually. Where's the balloons? Where's the balloons? And a bit of land, wheels, just there. Don't mind me, just doing this. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to stick a light block right here. No one will know. No one will know, we're so sneaky. Okay then, and that is really hard to hit with Cram. Otis, if you're okay with the Natus and Platono thingy, I can give you a Natus with no combat capability for people to find as an Easter egg. What are you talking about? What thingy? What? A Natus in the CC when? You meant cute buggy to Zuzu. It's funny how I'm okay with Deco and Red and absolutely terrible at everything else. I think you're pretty good at other stuff. Just noticed I haven't had time to update my cross since a few years. Time flies hella fast. It does! If someone wants to decorate my fort, feel free to do it. Deco door isn't dooring. Yep. Okay. If only we're this year. Butanatas. Fair. Pretty sure the Seahawk still has repair box. Does it? Ah, that needs to... That needs to change, like, really quick. Hold on, let's Let's see here. Yep, there it is. Hello. Why are we vibrating? Cease and desist your vibrating. What blocks are gonna fall off? Oh, what was that? Aha! That's what was that. That's what that was. Right, don't mind me. I'm just going to do this. Spring like this, that. Copied all wheels. This is how landing gear works, right? Vibrator word. Please hollow out the Seahawk props to save on block count. Wait, what? Props? Oh, right, props, as in, like, propellers. Right, true. Right, so what can we do in here? Right, true. Right, just gonna do this. Certainly all this. Right, that is hollowed out, I believe. Jolly good. How do I... Right, I'm gonna do that, I guess. Make an Anatis world, there's a bunch of Anatises. Alright, so now we've done that. Note to self, don't make prefabs too wide. That's silly. It's very silly. And we can put another one over here. Now what's another plane that can fit in here? Alright, let's go planes. I forgot about this thing entirely. God damn. So the Lammergeier is huge, Shoebill, Cottonmouth. Yeah, let's get a bunch of Cottonmouths in here. Actually, you know what we can do that's very clever? Hold on, need to do this just to be sure. I forgot about the Cottonmouth is one of the, I think, one of the oldest submitted designs for, like, not just Amphitasma, but for Platono, so... And... Bonk. No way. Oh... Where? How did we do that? That's literally perfect. I couldn't have made that happen if I tried. Oh, that's thumbnail material. That is thumbnail material. Oh my goodness. This is the bottle flip challenge. Oh my god. I'm so happy now. I'm so happy we managed to see that. It really does look like it's just embedded in the ground. It is embedded in the ground. Oh, man. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. Bottle flip on the cap. Yeah, I'd say. Damn. It got little wheels on it, it's very nice. And just a few light blocks here and there. You don't see anything. Wait, am I cunning? Am I cool? Am I cunning? Am I cool? Where do these go? Wait, no, wait. Please tell me this thing doesn't have spin block clipping. Where does this go? Hold on a minute. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. Right, and I regret doing that. I need to spawn in another Cottonmouth. Another emotional support Cottonmouth on the way. Wait, no, I already saved it, so I don't need to do that. Don't mind me just running around, spawning all the things. Also, I just remembered we need to do... Oh, hold on. Cottonmouth, camouflage, Camo Forest 14. You got it. Hey, look at that! Hell yeah. Wrong one. There we go. Oh no. Oh. The Osprey, I think the Osprey... What happened to you? Seriously, what happened to the Osprey now? The voice is now gonna happen, schizophrenia update. F-22 moment. But I miss my wife tales. Oh, snap cubed. I miss my wife too, but my aim is getting better. My girlfriend asked if she can do Voice of Bands of the North. Voices are now gonna happen. Nice. Yep, I'm very quotable, did you know? You can quote me a lot. Wait a minute, what the? Wait. Did I spawn 2 ospreys? Or wait, did they spawn in a squad and I just didn't notice? Hang on, I just need to... Copy all, don't mind me. Let's go back over here. This is a busy, busy airport. So we go there. And then we go... I'm literally gonna do this the slow and old-fashioned way, because I feel like it, I guess. There we go, over here. Alright, let's just do this. Oh no. Oh no. Did it wrong. Guys, I did it wrong. I did it real wrong. How the hell was this again? Just like so. Okay, good. Good. I'm confused. Aha! Wisdom. It's been a while since people have asked me wisdom. I hate Twitch Mobile. Okay, see you, Empress. Alright, what's a wisdom? I know the perfect wisdom. Try to achieve balance in all things. There is a correct amount of everything. Sometimes the correct amount is nothing. Sometimes the correct amount is as much as you can. But always try and find the right balance in all things. Because that way is the path to health and happiness. It is very difficult, but it is worth doing. So, what is the correct amount of cocaine? 0. That stuff is hell of addicted and will make your nose fall off. Sorry for the boring answer, but like, you know... yes, this is what you gotta do. Copy all. Just gonna do this deco. And apply with mirror. Paste all and apply with mirror. What? Oh. No, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Can we like have it as a plain sculpture on it? Yeah, right with you, random top hat. That's you did cocaine ain't funny. It really ain't funny. Also, I'm gonna make sure that shadows are turned off. Shadows off, because that's a real problem. There we go. There's a lot of crap happening around here. Ah, I think collision avoidance is what's causing these guys to kind of freak out a little bit. Where is the unnamed craft? I might just save this as like a... Alright, so this is, as you can see, capitalism produces the best results for airplanes. I'm gonna run the ad break now, scull my coffee, and then immediately brew another one. Got the updated craft folder yet? Not yet. I will, though. What, I was listening to Arnett. Yes, yeah, I know. I'm listening to Arnett. I always listen to Arnett. Yeah. Okay, then. Okay, then. Gonna run away and do the thing I said. Did he ever steal the turbo? Later! Next time I want to steal like the turbo, whatever that is, I will do it. I don't do everything all at once. I'm only mortal. He no ball stealer. Somebody's giving the treetops. Alright, you lot. I've had enough of you. I need a break. That's a slight lie. Alright. Please survive the ads. I don't want you to die. See you soon. Has everything crashed into the ground yet? Man, I hope not. Oh boy. Yeah, feel free to screen cap those people, because it's funny. Alright, imagine the VTOL capabilities you need to pull that off IRL. Alright, 5x5 fuel engine. Oh! Right, that's it. There's no longer vertical takeoff, that's reverse. Maybe there's a thruster inside the nose cone. Swamp folk or dig in challenge mole people. I mean, most people park their cars head first, why don't planes do the same? That's a good tip, I'll go try. Chat, you're funny. You're funny and I like you. Okay, webcam. Ah! We're back. And I decided not to brew another coffee. I have green piss vitamin water, so that's better. Right, what else can we do here? I hate to delete our friend over there, but we're gonna have to. Let's see. We've got that. Got various stuff in here. What else goes in here? Some spinny stuff. Oh yeah, spinny radar. Where's spinny radar go? Like the inter-vehicle transmitter mesh. Okay. So if we go... Where'd that go? Where'd that go, though? Where'd it go? That can go... Where can that go? Where can it go? I want to put it over here. Could that be weird? Alright, let's just do... Put the spinny on the tower? You sure? Okay. Either on that control tower or on one of the hangars or between the runways. Like, the cotton mounts in the hangar don't have a nose. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. How did that happen? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Is the nose fake? Oh. Well then. We got a quick fix for that. Alright, let's go here. Also, I never thought about putting like radar on the front of something. Possibly because I thought it looked silly. Oh, infernal curses. Okay. Okay then, we're doing great. We're doing great. I'm certainly not tired and wanting to nap immediately after this. That would be silly. Thanks for pointing that out. Wow, that would have... I was wondering why they looked weird. Fake nose, plane had plastic surgery. The plane has a mouth now. It's going like... It's pursing its lips. Alright, let's go here. And also, I should probably, for the sake of performance if nothing else, delete everything and start over. Alright, so we got planes. We need a spinny radar. I'm going to destroy everything, load this in again. Please load. I think I'm going to have some cotton mouths as well on this, because it's fun. Plane has a mouth now. Why is this thing running out of juice? Why is this thing running out of juice? Well, this is what I get for trying to use this crap. Oh, that's why it's not... Oh, yeah, so the funny thing about... The funny thing about... about these guys, and I can't believe this didn't occur to me, is that exhaust needs to lead outside. If it doesn't do that, it no work for it. Wait, that's ducts down there. I am an accidental genius! I am the smartest person in the world! Also, that's a good case for just making the underside of your craft out of ducts, because it means you can just plonk exhaust down. Oh, willy-nilly! Perfect, alright, well then, alright. But everyone ignore that I forgot that exhausts need to go outside. Admittedly, I think last stream, no one caught that either, so chat, you can feel bad too. My name is Matt now. Hey, Bodo, if you want, I can take a look at some possible deck improvements later. Thank you, Orange. I would appreciate it a lot. Fun fact, exhaust is exhaust. And that sounds exhausting. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to... Where do I stick the spinny radar, man? I'm going to stick a spinny radar... Where does spinny radar usually go? What have I done here? Control... It's not usually on the control tower, is it? What is carbon monoxide poisoning anyway? I don't know what that is. Also, I feel faint. Alright. Don't actually feel faint. It was the... Okay, what the hell have I done here? Seriously. Also, I really need to not do what I've done here. Okay, so... Okay. I am going to change this. Because it is offending me. It is offending me greatly. I know I was fine with it back then, but I'm a better man now. I'm better, I swear. I have improved. Sleep aid. I was exhausted after work yesterday. They ejected me from the building through a long metal pipe using a big metal fan. Oh no! That's terrible! Oh boy. Imagine using exhaust anyway. This post brought to you by the Injector Radiator Gang. Honestly, usually I am a member of the Radiator Gang 100%, because frankly, exhausts are a pain in the butt. Actually have to be considerate and, like, you know, you actually have to think ahead when building an engine? What? And so much space that could be used for more carburetors or more injectors. Honestly, partially it is just because, like, I like to build, like, really compact canoe type stuff. And, like, that doesn't mix well with lots of exhaust. 99% the fuel engines in my craft are that power brick prefab. The 3x3x4, yep. Do you need a place to release and exhaust some steam? Actually, there were no tires involved, which is probably why our driveway is burning out so fast. Hey! The built-in prefab. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm going to stick... Where is the... Hold on. Where does the raid airport radar? How work? Airport surveillance radar. Da 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 da. Alright, so where... Okay, literally looking at reference here, so I'm going to make a thing out of truss blocks. Put it right over here. Okay, mirror mode is a trap. We don't do that around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wireless transmitter, you say? Or was it the other thing? What was the mesh again? The receiver, the wing clipper, radar is usually up on most airfields. I don't know where up is on this. I think this is a unidirectional airfield, and we can put it wherever we want. Inter-vehicle transmitter. Oh, that one. Righty-ho. And lock inputs, continuous. Okay, that's good, but I'm gonna put that somewhere else. I'm gonna use a different spinny thing. I'm going to put that... I'm going to put that over here. Gonna put that over there, gonna put that over there. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Right, not into vehicle transmitter. I want a different one over here. I think what we want... I think actually the radar gimbal tracker. I'm looking, what does it look like? That's the one we want. That's definitely the one we want. What the absolute balls? Huh? What? Oh no! Aha! That's what we want. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's what we want to see. That looks very radar-y. And we're gonna have a truss block. And we're gonna put a ladder off to the side, just because. Wait, no, where is it? Help. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Ladder. Yay, alright. Alright, so that's why I'm not allowed near any bullet, but because I'd be the highest thing there. Wow. Okay, once we hire anything else, you need to select da da da, yep, wheels, blah 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 blah. Letter of what? Okay, alright, we got 40 minutes, so I've got to... I'm running out of ideas here. Well, first things first, I'm gonna put that bloody Seahawk spawner, like, somewhere else. That is why we make things out of rubber. That is why we make things out of rubber. Gonna put the Seahawk right here. Boop. Not Seahawk, the other thing. Shoewell. Well then. Apparently this thing needs a bit of a run-up. That's weirdly realistic, actually. Like... Alright, let's set this back a little bit, shall we? Why does it want to pitch down first? Very interesting. There we go, it just goes bonk off the rubber, and there it goes. Ba-dum-tsh. That does sound nice, actually more of a how. Do the planes that hang over anywhere taken off? Nope. I had a feel for growing air since it's an airfield. Ha ha! Really tall tears on the other side of the runway like the movies. Yep, yummy dirt. Harm. Harm, 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 harm. Okay then, what else to do here? I want to add a cottonmouth. I want to add a cottonmouth. Yeah, I want to add a cottonmouth just like right here. Wait, looking here. Maybe add a helicopter? Or not. Hold on, something terrible just occurred to me. Right, I want to test something. If we spawn something all the way over there, let's see how this thing takes off. Hey, it takes off just fine. Whee! Oh, I like this campaign. I think this campaign's actually kind of... Well, did the Kermit just vaporize? Okay, nope, now it did. Poor Kermit. Oh boy. Alright. Excellent, excellent. What can we stick here? Spirit Airlines take off. Dirt is my favorite meal since I seem to eat it even when I don't want to. Yep. Alright. Ideas. I think we can add a cottonmouth. Because that would be fun. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Thing is right there. Does this make any sense? No, it doesn't. Right, where is the cottonmouth? Because the cottonmouth, I like it. Alright, and now we've done all that. Just gonna check the settings here. 15, negative 90. You got it. You got it, Buster. 15. Rip. Perfect. And do that. Whoa! Buzz the flight tower, why don't you? Whee! Oh, that's a little off center. Oops. Whee! Huh? Why you spawned there? What's wrong with you? Interesting. Hold on a minute. Why does this thing... Oh, it's spawning... Interesting. I think... Hold on a minute. Let's see here. Why is this thing spawning off-center? Like, not gonna lie, that's gonna drive me nuts. What the hell? Does it have an origin block? Yep. Hide a bombardier in one of the small hangars, yeah. Classic FT-22 moment. Nuclear fuel goes vroom vroom. Add a nuke truck. Put a nuke in the fuel truck? Oh, fuel truck! Right. Gotcha. Maybe make it less square? How do I make it less... I actually kind of like its squareness, honestly. Yeah, this is very much a... Yeah, we can just put an origin block in here. It'll be fine. Alright, we're origin block. Origin block. Origin block. Okay, then. That did not work. What? What? That's really annoying. Why me? Why do the bugs happen to me? Oh, runway markings. I mean, yeah, I guess. Runway lights, you mean? Oh. Wow, these guys, like, probably should add ramps or something. Okay, see orange. Does it have a second origin block in it? It might. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Nope, that's just the one. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this, destroy everything, and then load this in again afresh. Like so, like arrows, numbers, lane lines, etc. Oh, damn it, I should have been paying attention. It is nice that these things can take off just like with so little time to spare. That's nice. Okay, let's see here. What do? Alright, I'm gonna do the classic thing of not worrying about it. Alright, so what does a runway look like? Run... Oh, ew. First thing that pops up is an artificial intelligence company called Runway. Ew. Go to hell. Oh, wow. These guys suck. These guys suck. They're absolutely what you should not be using AI for. What world do we live in when you type in Runway and the first thing that pops up is a friggin' horrible company? Oh, boy. Oh, I get it now. Alright, I'm looking at reference. Arrows and stuff. You got it. Okay. You sheep. You know roads don't tend to run. AI. You. Man. Freaking hate how, like, it is just like a few rich dudes who are like friggin' shoving AI garbage down everyone's throat, whether we like it or not. Ugh. Clear needs a crosswalk. AI horrible company or Mechanical Turk horrible company? AI horrible company. Mechanical Turk? What? Don't Google them, by the way. Don't give them attention. Alright then, so... lots of arrows. How do we do arrows? Maybe not arrows, maybe just thick bits. Thicker bits. Okay, that already looks better. Some of that, and then other bits up ahead. Yes, me likey. And the bits. I go here. What else? What else? Just make that a repeating pattern, just like so. I don't know what this means, by the way. Maybe one more. Then maybe, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And then, what is it? Yay! That looks kind of airfield-esque. Okay, capitalism moment. Mechanical Turk equals, we call it AI, but it's underpaid intern. Oh! Equals actually indeed. Oh, simply hearing about it gives me stage 4 cancer. Ugh. Funny if we instructed the pilot to nosedive into the ground or something. I'd say. I think that would be hilarious and cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave off arrows because this is a two-way runway, so... Or maybe I can do arrows. Hold on. Let's do arrows. Pew 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 pew, meow 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 meow, meow 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 meow. I don't know what these arrows mean. I hope they mean something good. Doobie 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 doo. Yay! This is looking right. We need to do it. Which way knows it? How many arrows? It's me flying the plane. Any symbol means go down since I'm always way too high. Whatever damn way we place. Restaurants this way. Add a handicap. I'm not gonna do that. I did this backwards. Well, then. Oops, excuse me. Right, I'm gonna do this slightly differently than what I was doing. Okay, let's try and be centered. Centered. I can. Okay. Okay. If we're gonna make funny noises, let's just do it like this. Right now, we don't need sleep. Okay. Good night, everyone. Anything like container stores giving the whole train arrive? I guess so. We still need to add a fuel truck. Where can I find a fuel truck? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea that might piss people off. If drivers in chat, I'm going to steal things off your truck. Because I feel like it. And you can't stop me. I mean, you can stop me, but, like, I would prefer it if you didn't. Ooh, no. Okay. Ready to work well in for the SR lab? I mean, possibly. Possibly we could do that. Also, I've done that wrong. It's all wrong. It's all going wrong. I'm sorely tempted to, like, prefab the trans truck I did. That, like, annoyed a bunch of people and, like, stick it on here. Because I'm like, hee. But no, we will get the non-trans truck. And, like, we'll have to sneak trans flags, like, elsewhere. Although I guess Glacave just by sheer accident has trans colors, so there's that. Well. Oh, well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do in the comfort? Sleep is for those who make good life choices, and we play FTD, so we're all instantly disqualified. Could not say it better myself. Honestly, what were we all thinking? 1, 2, 3. Why do we play FTD? Why are we like this? Folks, why are we like this? Why do we do this thing? There we go. Wait, people were mad at the trans truck. It got... Whoop, thank you. Yeah, that trans truck video got a lot more dislikes than usual. And I did have to delete some comments of people just being, like, uncool. I was expecting that, to be perfectly honest with you. There's just, I don't know. It's the world we live in. Wait, aggressive space commies that are also trans? I hear... I hear Alex Jones explode in the distance. Oh, yeah, we're causing controversy. We're causing controversy on the border stream. Controversy. We're trying to be nice to people. And apparently that's unacceptable. So yeah, that's basically it. It's just like we showed off a thing that like had trans colors on it, and like some people lost their some people were like, I don't know. There's nothing too bad, I guess. But yeah, no, some people didn't like it. It also got way more likes than usual, so that like it all balances out in the end, honestly. Okay, that's a good airfield. There we go. Some people always get mad about trans anything. Yeah, it's like... It's weird. Like, the thing is, it's a very human thing to be scared of something you don't understand. But at the same time, like... I don't know, I think people were clicking on that video specifically to dislike it, and then they didn't watch it. Because if they had, they would have realized that, like, I wasn't really... I don't know, making a big deal of anything. I was just like, hey, look at this fun little trans truck. It's a trans truck. It's got, like, you know, it's got the blahage in it and everything. Alright, let's go here, and we're gonna go here. Anyway, happy Pride, everyone. The border saying effects right as the Alex joke. Help, I'm dying. Yep. Yeah. Just explode in the distance. Oh yeah, that screaming goat. Oh man. I like streaming. It is fun. Sometimes it's hard, but that's okay. Because life is sometimes hard. Right, I hope no one notices that the arrows on either side of the runway are different sizes. Alright, what can we do over here? Can we do something similar? Wait until they find out trucks are on a transmission. Exactly. And wait till they find out that, like, how... I don't know, like... I'm biased because of who I end up hanging out with, but there's a lot of queer people in the FTD community. Like, a lot. Because this is the kind of game in which, like, you sit hidden from the world, and you make little boats and planes, like, you know, in peace and quiet, and I think, like, a lot of, like, anyone who feels like an outcast at all is gravitating towards that, so, you know, it's a proud community, if you will. I don't like them putting things in the materials that turn the friggin' trucks gay, Rambot Jones. Trust me, otherwise we know you like to scream. Ah! There you go. There's your screen for the day. What can we do with this other runway? I'm going to shamelessly look at a different runway. Huh. Some of them are quite boring. I think what I'm gonna do here... Let's see here. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's counterwise! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too much. Too much. Oh no. Okay, I'm just going to put lots of arrows hither and thither. Isn't that more of a taxiway? I know, this is the taxiway, yeah, I guess. Although we do have a cottonmouth doing an emergency takeoff from there, so it's like, I don't know. Man, I can't think of anything else to do with this. What else can we do here? There's a lot of blank space here. I honestly could delete a lot of those blocks because, like, this isn't really doing anything. Do I delete all this? Whether instead of add a wreckage? Kinda want to make the plane's taxi out of the hangars and take off. Well, that's too complicated for me, and it's just too complicated for me. Alright, you know what? I'll put trucks here. I'll put fuel trucks. Right. Where is the... This plane really is run by Boeing. Okay, let's see here. Truck. I am going to... What if... Someone mentioned a Sawoa lab. Oh, excuse me. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, let's go here. And... The hell else was it? Damn it, what was it? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? That folder might as well be not there anymore. Alright, so World Republic. It was the science thing, right? What was it? Lord bless you. Thank you, Drinkfire. Container storage. The fuel truck goes where you feel like. Wait, the one from the SR lab. The lab. I'm looking for a lab. Deep well, Tiger, battleship. Yeah, I forgot about these things, honestly. Pack fortress. Structures? Pack testing range. What was the lab again? Alright, so the office is laboratory. Huh? I don't appear to have that. Where is it? Wait, is that what it is? Hold on. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Do I not have that at all? Hold on. Backforce, HQ, airfield, Deepwell platform. Nope, that's not it. At all. Am I a crazy person? Laboratory is accepted under that name. I'm back. Hello, Azusa. Shibbity dibbity 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 boo. What am I? I'm. Huh. How do I not have that blueprint? Where did it go? Where do we go now? Hint, downloads to Google Drive. Hint. Okay, yep, well, apparently so. Alright. Where's the Google Drive? The Google Drive. Arnett's Blueprint Library. Just gonna go... Thankfully I have access to this. Structures. There it is. Why do I not have that? Huh? Scanning for viruses. Oh no! No, bugger off. I don't want notifications on my desktop. Nah. Alright. Right, don't mind me. Just going and doing things. Okay, so our public structures. Let's see, did I ever look at this? Wait, oh wait, no I did. Who made this? What the hell? Why was that? I'm so confused. Oh wait, I think it was like... Was it oranged in and then I never got the blueprint again? I think maybe so. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Anyway, fuel truck, you say? Interesting. Is this on a spin block? It is. It's a truck. It's a truck. It is a truck. Oh, hello. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Are we fine with these things hovering, is the question. Huh, that does not appear to do anything. Interesting. Oh, so you only missed about... Wow, that's a big number. Unfunny dad jokes? I wish it was possible to make real-life-sized airships. I mean, no, my viruses! Don't talk to me about dad jokes. I already disappointed my father more times than I can count. You ever father disappoint like it? Oh, this got sad! People, don't make it sad. It'll be okay. Why does that... That is not moving. What the hell? Is it because this is on a spin block? Hang on a minute. Wow, that is really not doing what it's supposed to. Seriously, not gonna lie, the worst is going to dinner with your boyfriend and your father. Ooh. Seriously, you're a successful aerospace engineer and you have a girlfriend. If your parents are disappointed in you, that's their issue. Daddy passed the salt and both of them... Daddy passed the salt and both of them reached for it. Uh-oh. I cracked my girlfriend up the other day because we sometimes jokingly call each other that because both of us kind of hate it. But like... I don't know if I should share this on the internet, but she said, does anybody call you Daddy Longlegs? Because, like, I have very long legs. And I said, like, no. And please don't call me that. Unless you want me to call you Mommy Short Legs. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm joking. I figured you were joking, but good on you for telling people, because that's important to know. How the hell do I make truck do wheel things? I'm not happy with, like, a friggin' levitating truck. Can recommend advanced UI, by the way, would allow you to move all the decos at once. I think I had that before, and it broke, so... yeah. Right now, my problem is just this friggin' wheel. Huh, okay, that actually looks nicely. I'm just gonna move the wheels out. Oh, no! This isn't even... no way. It's an even width thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Technically, it's not clipping. Technically, it's not clipping. Technically, it's not clipping. Technically, it's not clipping. What is that, even? Perfect. Well, this is a weird thing to do, but here we are. I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of them over here. Going to put some trucks down. Gonna put some trucks down. Gonna put some trucks down. Gonna put some trucks down. My girlfriend did recording for the Barons of the North trailer last night, so I left her alone with my PC file now. Came back and she made 20 different recordings of herself saying true with different tones of voice. I'm going to marry this woman. I'd say, damn. Of course, I knew that. I'm smart and social after all. She's a keeper. Oh yeah, like, just shout out to Barons of the North. I think that's going to be good. It's also probably going to be finished before the toner because its scope is much more sensible. Alright then, I think this airfield's looking pretty good. What can we stick here? I think all I really want to do now is stick something here, but I don't know what to stick there. Can confirm, Barons of the North. I keep wanting to say Breath of the Wild, and that's absolutely not what that is. Alright, you get out of here. Alright, let's see. Maybe in a... no, I want this to be unarmed. Just for giggles. Okay. There I go, smacking my lips again. This is a pretty sweet looking airfield, I have to say. Okay, hehe, cool, hehehehe. Oh, right, Barons of the North, cool, snow, ice, all that stuff. I don't know what to do here. Also, let's see if the Cottonmouth collides with truck. I'm just happy these things take off properly. Alright then. What do? Say I do. Alright. Guys, I have no idea. My plans for an ice area were ruined by the map editor. Yeah, the map editor does tend to ruin people's ambitions. You know what? I am out of ideas for this for the moment. Because honestly, if you look at, like, an airstrip, the stuff between the runways is, like, intentionally clear. It's blank. I guess I could... wait, I could replace that with stone. Although this is a fortress, we're not fooling anybody, right? Turns out that if you have two different biomes and you try and connect them, it makes a mandatory river between them. Yeah. Yeah, the map, we're not, no lying. As wonderful a game as From the Depths is, the map editor is straight ass. It is not where the devs put their focus. Understandably so, because there's a lot of, oh no, what the hell, man? Oh, now you do that, you absolute garbagey piece of... oh, no. Why? No. No. Why are you like this, game? What? Huh? Okay, well... friggin'... Why is it always when I build things that the game decides, we're gonna be weird. We're gonna be weird. We're gonna be weird. We're gonna be weird. We're gonna do weird things. Admittedly, this is also alpha test, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious, so... yeah, there's gonna be shenanigans. Oh boy, okay. Let's try that again. Try that again. See if twack works. Okay, truck. Looks like truck. Sunk into the ground a little bit, but that's okay. Everything is alpha testing for this. Lol, guess we have an excuse to keep the stream going. Okay, now I'm gonna end, because I think that's it. I think I've done all I really confused me to, because here's the thing, I am not a deco-minded person, if that wasn't obvious, so I'm gonna pass this along to someone else to really spruce up and put like little greebles and stuff all over it, because I can't think of what to do. OTD is a great game, but making any sort of campaign work properly is like trying to fix your bike with tape, except you've got duct tape instead of duct tape, and now you have ducks attached to your still broken bike. Meh. Truman, what? The official stance, unfortunately, is that custom campaigns won't make the money. The opponent's book looks pretty good already, thank you, Drink Fire. And then the ducks turn into ducks, and then the floor swallows them. The thing is like, there's a lot of, well, I don't know. I think that, here's the thing. The devs are running the show, and if they've decided something, like, you know, it's like, you know, it's their game, and they will do what they will with it. I personally think that if the map editor was better, it would improve the longevity of the game considerably, and, that makes it potentially, like, that's future DLC. You could make DLC campaigns. Like, just by getting the usual volunteers to put stuff together, and all that kind of stuff. So no, I think it's Sean, the community manager Sean, who says that. I disagree with him on that. But if they don't want, like, DLC campaigns ever and stuff like that, then, like, you know, who am I to, like, friggin' talk about it? Anyway. Player current is such a huge draw for so many games now, yeah. It's my opioid prescription, I'll take them whenever I want. Anyway, we've made a pretty damn fine airfield here. I'm gonna... Alright, I am just gonna save this, where is it? I'm just gonna save this here. I'm just gonna call this an airbase. And... oh. How many materials does this have? So this keeps, like, very little. Keeps these guys full. Save there. And then... then I'm gonna make a note on the spreadsheet. Just to... where is it? I'm just gonna make a note that, like, somebody needs to... deco this a little bit if they so choose. There we go. Question mark. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This looks like a job for me. It doesn't fly though. Also the earthquake exists. Looks like a field in the air. Yep, I mean, that's what it is. It's a field in the air. Alright, that'll do for the stream. Bang on 2-hour mark. Look at us being efficient. And, like, tomorrow, I guess we'll build something else. Let's have a look here. What is left to do amphitheater-wise? Wait, no way that's it. Is that it? Alright, there's a hard walker, but I know someone is working on that already. Does anyone remember who's doing the hard walker? I forget who that is. Otherwise, if you let me deco this, I'm going to cover it in anime moment. Noted! Does anyone else volunteer? Okay, bye. Yep, otherwise is finally going to learn to walk. Hey, I know how to walk. Oi! Okay, random top hat. Excellent. Excellent, beautiful, excellent. Alright, all of you folks have a wonderful time, whatever time zone you're in. I'll see you tomorrow, and wait, I will share the VOD channel. Man, I'm bad at signing off on a stream, jeez. Alright, so I think everybody here is already subscribed to the VOD channel, but I'm gonna share it in chat anyway, so you can go binge on that. Because it is lovely to binge. Alright, my phone is about to die anyway. Okay, I'm leaving. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Farewell!